Hi guys, Nash here. I would like to say a few words today about branched-chain amino acids. So what are the branched-chain amino acids? They are actually three essential amino acids known as leucine, isoleucine and valine. There are another 6 essential amino acids, but the difference between them is that these 3 amino acids actually represent 35% of amino acids in muscle tissue, and also they oxidize within the muscle tissue. Other 6 oxidize in the liver. Now what it means? That means that during the high intensity workouts, during the high intensity muscular contractions, we don't burn only glycogen and fatty acids, but we also burn amino acids, and those amino acids are actually these branched-chain amino acids, these 3, leucine, isoleucine and valine. Obviously this makes it clear how important they are for our muscle growth and recovery, so we want to supply the body with these amino acids in the right amount and right time as much as we possibly can. If I can outline a single supplement which has been introduced to the fitness market in the last 40 years, I have to say these are branched-chain amino acids. I remember days when I competed in the 80s and 90s, we didn't have branched-chain amino acids, and therefore it was very difficult, especially during the dieting period before the competition, to maintain muscle size, to maintain that fullness, and especially to maintain the high intensity duration of the whole training session. Now with the introduction of branched-chain amino acids, you guys are in much better position, and I will explain to you why is that. Now, branched-chain amino acids have research have shown they stimulate muscle growth, and the one that is the most important amino acid is actually leucine. So that particular amino acid is responsible for muscle growth and fast muscle recovery. Now imagine when you wake up first thing in the morning, right? After 8 hours of sleeping, meaning 8 hours of fasting. You want your body to receive branched-chain amino acids immediately. Now, obviously, you have branched-chain amino acids in the food. You have amino acids everywhere, in all types of proteins. You have them even in the whey protein. But every time you eat your food, it will take 4 to 5 hours for the food to be digested, for the proteins to be broken down to peptides, dipeptides, and then to be broken down into single amino acids, and finally as branched-chain amino acids to enter the muscle tissue. Now imagine this scenario. You wake up in the morning and you have your BCAAs in water first thing when you wake up. They don't get digested, they get absorbed rapidly, and that rapid absorption is actually their most important quality. The biggest strength of BCAA is that extremely fast absorption. So those 3 amino acids should be considered as essential supplement for everybody who wants to optimize muscle growth and achieve full recovery after the training sessions. I've personally experienced when I take branched-chain amino acids before my workout and also during the workout, the intensity of my workout doesn't go down. I'm flying through the session for 45 minutes with the same level of intensity without stopping, without coming down. The only reason for that is not just, well, it's amino acids, obviously, because I supply the body with amino acids which are actually getting oxidized during the session. But there is another factor which is extremely important, and this is that branched-chain amino acids, they suppress production of hormone serotonin. Serotonin is hormone that makes us asleep, that makes us tired. So as soon as we start exercising, that hormone starts getting up in our bloodstream, and we are getting tired. So if we can suppress serotonin, right, then tiredness will disappear and we will be able to fly through the workout. So these 2 obviously factors are critical in order to allow you to train at high intensity for 45-50 minutes, as long as it's necessary for your training session to be completed. Now, how much and when they should be taken? Research has shown that the optimal dose of leucine is 3 to 4 grams. So you can't take more than that because you won't be able to absorb. So per single portion of your branch chain amino acids, you want to have 3 to 4 grams of leucine. That means that you need to have between 6 and 8 grams of BCAAs. In most of them, the best ratio would be a ratio of leucine, isoleucine, and valine should be 2 to 1 to 1. So 2, 1, 1. So in 8 grams, you're going to have 4 grams of leucine, 2 grams of isoleucine, and 2 grams of valine. Therefore, 8 grams of BCAAs in about 300 milliliters of water will be your dose. When they should be taken? I advise my athletes, and I take them also, first thing in the morning, before the workout, and during the workout. So during the day, I take altogether around 18 to 24 grams of BCAAs. And I can honestly suggest and advise you to do the same. Give it a go and come back with your answers. I hope you learned something new about BCAAs and you liked the video. If you did, please do sign up to my channel, and see you in the next video.